For the last few years, plug-in hybrid has been shorthand for compromise. Not enough electric range to matter, too expensive to justify over a combustion version, and not quite honest enough to replace either technology properly. The previous X3 plug-in hybrid managed around 50 kilometers on a charge. This generation does 90. That is not an incremental update. That changes who this car is actually for. The new X3 exterior is a genuine design reset. BMW iconic glow illuminates the kidney grille contour, making this car identifiable in a darkened car park before you read any badge. Arctic Race Blue Metallic reads closer to navy than most of the blues in the BMW catalog, and it works better in real daylight than it does in photographs. M Sport Pro brings red high-gloss M Sport brakes visible through the 21-inch alloys, and M Shadowline trim across every exterior chrome element. The new interior is where this generation earns its price over the outgoing X3. BMW iDrive OS 9 pairs a 14.9-inch touchscreen with a 12.3-inch instrument display, and the rotary controller returns here alongside the touch interface for the first time on this generation. This show car carries M Alcantara and Veganza leather combination in black across the dashboard, door cards, and seat faces. At this price point, that material choice is not automatic elsewhere in this segment. Ambient lighting runs the full width of the cabin. Up front, sports seats with integrated headrests give you more lateral support than you would expect from a family SUV, and adjust electrically with memory function. The M leather steering wheel carries paddle shifters for the 8-speed automatic gearbox. Active seat ventilation from the comfort package is the detail you notice first on a warm day before the climate control has caught up. Harman Kardon audio and a heated steering wheel are both present in this specification. The lower center console area is where the budget showed. You notice it once and stop thinking about it. The rear cabin on this new X3 is meaningfully more spacious than the outgoing model. Headroom is comfortable, the panoramic glass roof adds light without cutting into it, and legroom is competitive for the segment. Rear roller blinds and heated rear seats are included on this build. 2 adults sit well in the back with room to spare, 3 fit, but the center position is upright, and the floor hump is higher than you want it to be on a longer journey. 2 suitcases and a pushchair fit in 460 liters, around 16.2 cubic feet, and you are close to the limit. The PHEV battery position beneath the rear seat costs this car 110 liters compared to the combustion X3. Worth naming before you decide. Fold the seats using the 40-20-40 split, and the volume extends to 1600 liters, around 56.5 cubic feet. A cargo net keeps the charging cable in place on every journey. 295 horsepower from the combined system, 450 Newton-meters of torque arriving from 0 RPM. 0 to 100 in 6.2 seconds, around 6.1 seconds to 60 miles per hour. In a car over 2,000 kilograms, that instant electric pull at urban junctions changes how the driving day feels before the combustion engine is ever needed. 90 kilometers of WLTP electric range is the figure that determines whether this car makes sense for your commute. That is in the charging section. For the first time in this car's history, the electric range is genuinely useful rather than merely present. 90 kilometers WLTP, around 56 miles. For most European commuting patterns, that covers the working day on electricity alone. Real-world urban use will return somewhere between 70 and 80 kilometers, depending on temperature and load, which is genuinely useful rather than merely theoretical. The 19.7 kilowatt-hour battery charges at 11 kilowatts via a Type 2 socket, reaching full capacity from empty in 2 hours and 15 minutes on a home wall box. There is no DC fast charging on this car. If your regular driving fits inside that 90-kilometer window and you can plug in at home or at work, the combustion engine becomes occasional. That changes the running cost argument over 3 years. The offer price on this fully optioned M Sport Pro Show car is €79,091 against a list price of €85,968. A comparable standard X3 and M Sport trim costs less. The plug-in premium is real, and the 110-liter boot penalty is real. Whether those trade-offs fit the way you actually live is still your decision to make. At 90 kilometers of electric range, this car now answers the ownership question it used to fail. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.